Banange muli mutya? Muli bulungi? Amen. I'm still breathing. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Dina yangambye abantu bagenda kuba batono kubanga be bagenda okuba ba cream de la creme. Era buli ali wano oli ku mutima gwa Dina. You're very special to Dina. And after Dina webale kufumba banange 10 years mwana gwa mingi. Naffe we tap into that blessing. Fenna wano. Banange comes is all I can say. The mise mwe mubimanyi tetwagala kumanya tetwagala happen na kukoona muziki mpaka kuwulira bubi. Okitegeera. But I'm so happy for you, Dina. Your sister from another mother. Twesanga ku Kampala. Netufuuka ba Mukwano, netufuuka ba Uganda. I'm so proud to call you mine. And seeing you look this beautiful. Look at you're beautiful. But Dina most of the times Tobifaako obeerawo. Her favorite color is black. I was even thinking I would find a black dress here. Nedina momokubireko mu ngalo. For her this is daring. Okwambala this color. Bootsies, Joey black what? NAKULA. But you're special in your own way. We love you and that's why we're here. You look so beautiful tonight. You snatched that twist. Have you been eating? Huh? I thought I get it, China. So calling it. I love Satya. Nenga Dina nayo walonda nnyo baba. Lengera print wano, lengera print. Okitegeera. Bane mwe bale kwekuuma, sabe Katonda engero bakuuma, aba blessing n'abato bamwe, abakuume nga muli happy, abawe emikisa engero okubagabirira, abawe emikwano emituufu mu budde obutuufu. Ekitali mituufu agijjewo, gyekiba like time yabe beeweddewo aleetenga emikwano emituufu. Now Anna, I want to give you the microphone. Tangu yongerezeeko. Say something. Hey, tutandikira. Oh, ngende wa Diana. Okay. Assalamu alaikum Hajat.
Thank you. I think you've said it all, but I'll just add a little bit. Kwecho Dina tukwagala nnyo vudde mu luzungu tamuno. Dina, you're one hell of a friend. Ekpoza oluzungu nduveemu. Dina is a friend buli muntu gwe yandetaze okuba naye. Mu industry yaffe eno sikyangu kufuna abantu bakubeererawo. Abantu abakwagala nga bw'oli. Dina y'omunzi ku mikwano gyange bembala. Mu buli mbeera yonna webale kuba mukwano mulungi nnyo. Ate kyemmanyi tokikolera nze nzekka naye buli muntu ali wano akimanyi nti having you nga mukwano gwe bali so proud of you. Tukwagala nnyo webale tunyiriza. Your talent banaye yo njogereko ki. No one makes dresses like you. Gwe oli unique mu ngeri yo. Alright? Thank you so much. Mr. Arthur, webale gumira Dina. Byonna tujja byogera ebimu. Webale gumira Dina. You know, finding a husband who is your friend is not easy. Tetunakutuka sinafumbadde ekitundu ky'olunaku. Naye nkimanyi nange nja kufuna ngumira. Yeah, I mean, buli omu alina omuntu we somewhere. Olaba ne mama Amala alinayo Sebunya. Nawe tujja kufuna. Who knew? So who knows? I'll also have another 7 year or Arthur somewhere. So to tapping into the blessing because si kyangu okufumba emyaka 10 obera n'omuntu n'omwezi n'akutama. Yeah, I know you guys have boyfriends and girlfriends. So to be honest, so si lyangu. But wish you all the best. Tukomeo wano after 10 years. Tukomeo after 20 years. But wish you all the best. Tubagala nnyo. Thank you so much. Yes, Dina Kong, oyo mweyitira mayiwululu. Tusanyusa nnyo kubanga Uganda kumulina. Kale si mwangu naye. Dana yagala tunnyonnyole. Naye nga muntu mulungi nnyo Dina bambi bulofederera Dina oba Dina nina bingi naye kankomawo. Nkwagala nnyo. Konzululu. Ani akazindalo kako.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to use English. It's okay, continue. You people, when would you know this? Going on one akabanka eh? And you get someone who they or maybe Jesus said come and you work. Ngale ukuna kaminga zaya. That only happens if I'm coming to idea. Nothing will stop me from showing up. Watching thank you so much for being an amazing friend. Imikwano mukampala tejifunika. People we go to people's weddings. Ngatibana marayo balance. Nga we are not together. Ngatomanyi angigwe manja tobanja tabantu ngatiba cha living together. You might be the reason why they are not together. So really, industry affairs, but you brought us to celebrate much more than just 10 years of your love. Okateba bambi, you were present that day. Well done. Well done. Namureba nishe namureba kopinye chumwen okateba. Like in the family, you see the original couple. Congratulations again. Again, 10 years from now, then you said,
Arthur, do you have a brother?
From another mother. Even if you have friends you associate with, what is this gathering? Call us and then we come also empty-handed. But not even kugamba, this was a happy. So when I say you are doing well, you have really done it. What you have done, we cannot do it. I cannot. See how I am. What is wrong? Anyway, you have done it. You are the easy. Ora mamuchalo wetu barajirangu. Akahara kamwe paka kwetera hacharo. Echo charo chona barabo ko batwaraga. Kuko bwa ugamoti. My friend, quite a representation. we are married also. And they will marry us and we celebrate 10 years and more. This is your sound, yeah? Yeah. Tuinga bari ku BBC.
All right. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, we are talking about fashion. Do you have any? You can see we're fashionable celebrity. Many occasions, even right now. Do you look up any celebrity like whether bit in Uganda or international? Do you look up to?
Yes, most of my personal stylists are people I went to school with, Dinavens inclusive, Malaika, Nunu, the people I actually went to school. So most of the people that inspire my sense of style are people around me. But elsewhere, anyone that does anything that makes them feel comfortable in their skin, they inspire me in their own way. But personally, I dress for comfort. If I'm not comfortable, then I will not leave the house.
Celebrating 10 years in the industry is not easy.
Eh?
Celebrating 10
Yes,
years
it's
in
not.
the
It's
industry.
not.
What do you have to say about it?
Celebrating 10 years of anything, even 10 years of being a human being, even 10 years of just living. Celebrating 10 years of anything is difficult. But then celebrating 10 years in a relationship, 10 years of doing a consistent business, doing 10 different milestones. The nerves. You've set the bar so high. You were just here saying that people don't celebrate 10 days in marriage. People don't come back from their honeymoons. You're here showing off, celebrating tens of tens. Congratulations.
Lastly, anyone who
How you did it for these past 10 years? You get it, shake it, press it, put it in a sack, add more. You do that more because things are harder. And I want to learn how you're doing these things of love. Bye. Today I didn't intend to come here. But because it's Dinavens I am coming to see, I can come as I am. Because she knows if I had time and what I would have showed up better. But I had to show up. I didn't want to come up with an excuse, so I just really had to come. You want them to arrest us? What do you mean? Dinavens is from Kabale. Him. Mama Dinavens, one day you'll make me a wedding dress. That's the relationship I have with you. When I'm looking for something I'm going to wear, the price is not the issue. I don't mind what I spend on something as long as I like it. So for fashion, it's not how affordable it is for me, it's if I like it. Oh my no. Okay. Thank you. I'm actually different on an event like this. Why I chose to wear. Okay. Yeah.
How do you describe this outfit?
This outfit actually it's a season. It's Ramadan, and I felt like I wanted to be unique, and also my fans to see me, as Muslim Hajara. So it's been a while since I last wore like this. So nade jagala uchose muko nyambale ko bwendi. Yeah, and it's comfy. Eh? On this, enongayo. Manange life. Nzenja okwambala is part of me. It's part of my business. Spend is so much in fashion, but this alone, you are 250. Yeah, but the nakaya ni bapa ku discount. Yeah. Mitwalo ja Uganda, mitwalo mwetano. Ane bangamba mitwalo asatu mwetano, bangamba nibansalirako pose ka makeup of course outfit ngeno whatever ka makeup kavayo bulungi nnyo. Yeah.
You're one of the people we are mentioning
Yes.
among the most Abbas, endorsed you as one of the fashion icons
Yeah.
in Uganda.
He knows.
What does he know? How do you do that?
I mean, he knows I know the game. We've been in this game together. Kaijuka knows how it's easy to work with me when it comes to fashion. He knows how flexible Wendy. Simukalo because I know a thing. I have a degree in industrial art and design. Na majoring I'm fashion and design. So fashion and design is part of me. Kati coming up with the design no kolagana ne design na yenna. Techimpa buzibu yadde. It's very easy. More fashion. Lately, I think I'm in love with Cardi B's style because it's a bit like Toso Amanya Chichagena Kuzako when it comes to fashion. Yeah, it's really. And then Tiana. There's. No, really. Kati, you've seen most of her like red carpets outfits. Tezibera skimpy. Zenabye mulabirako. Buli muntu ena kyomuyigirako. Tiana nze mulabirako like when it comes to that baggy stuff, tomboy style, she pulls it off for me. And then Cardi B, when it comes to something extra, just tambala skimpy. Na ye omuyigirako osobola okulaba kyakoze nogamba kati akoze kiri skimpy ze kikoze ntya nga kikavaringa up a little bit, then Nova is inspired. Yeah.
Dinner Friends is making 10 years.
Yes. Yes.
Some good things about them.
There are no bad things I can say about Dina Vance. Because first of all, her talent alone speaks for her. Like, Dina, tosobola mwewala mu industry no. You cannot because Dina mukwasinga okusera tebakikulimba. First, Dina ayagala nnyo materials. Ntambuddeko naye outside Uganda nga tunonya material. Like we've gone to Dubai, those markets tunonya material. Naye ayagala nnyo teka mu business ye. Chovola abantu going out for cheap things. Kubanga amanyi what it means. Ekintu ekirungi kyonna kivaayo na material na detail. So tali cheap. Kubanga akola ekintu nga kiri outstanding. So Dina, when it comes to fashion, Nina be muwadde nga nange kenyini sisobola kubeera disappointed. Like the first time she worked with Babi Chagulanyi, I actually gave her Babi Chagulanyi because tried to get her shoots, me and her, and then Nemugamba, I want you to try out Dina Vance because the kind of style na Chimucho Okola, I think she would do a very nice dress, and Dina she didn't disappoint, just like I expected. Echitu kijavayo chirungi era bwe kyavayo, and Babi was so happy about the dress that she made for her. So same byakolera abalala. She's really amazing. I trust her when it comes to njagala ekintu kiri outstanding, perfect, she pulls it off. And besides now tuvudde mu bya fashion, she's such a good friend. Dina will be there for you even when you don't want her to be there for you. She will show up. Yeah.
Talking, but you people are twins in fashion. Never know what you and
Kati.
remember before you and Babi, you're like this in a board in
Babi namuteka mu mikono emituufu. First of all, I would say proudly. Kubanga is a situnga naye nsobola okukola designs. Then just like I wake up and ngamba Abbas, there's something I want, nkoze ntya to pull it off. I have this card design, how do we twist it? Nachichusa nachimpanga bwe nchirowooza in my head. Nachifula, as a designer. Same thing with Dina. Kati, when I woke up, nempa Babi Dina, she will never be like, amanyi who to run to, like when it comes to something that she wants. Amanya, you've seen lately, abadde ayambala red carpets on a singer, abadde ayambala Dina Vance. But first time to connect oba okola ne Dina Vance, it was through me. So proudly I can say now she's in good hands. Nchitajja kuba spicy, kwanga she knows I'm busy as well. Naye amanyi nti when I call Dina Vance, well and good, she will be here. That's why you've seen her on this event. Kubanga mkwede outfits nungi, nange mbero nengamba wow. Dina didn't disappoint me. Namuwa omuntu gwenesiga omuntu ayagala ekintu ekirungi, omuntu ali classy, you know, a woman like Babi Chakulanyi aba ayagala ekintu ekirungi ennyo. So working with Dina, omumu wane ngamba, this is a person who will do something that you want or something that fits you. Nasigala nga amukolera kitegeeza she's in good hands. Yeah. So, but you never know in the future. I might have my own design, but this is what I want you to wear, just like I did some time back. So probably we'll do something in the future. Why not?
It's the last question.
Yeah.
Away from fashion, come from fashion.
Me, I've never been different. The spice 5, 6 years ago is the same spice.
Me, the spice I know.
You don't know spice then.
Okay,
You do not know me.
The spice I know.
Let me tell you something. Don't even go there. I'll correct you. From way back, spice has been omuntu ne wenjogera bwekati nengamba hi. Everyone will be like jumping up spice. Spice agambechi because I'm a brand, all right? So that you're making a controversial, like you're saying. From day one, when I want to say something, I'll speak it out. I'll say it. I speak one and leave everything to you guys. You can say what you want because I'm Spice Diana. You get my point?
Yeah, we get. You regret your recent comments about that man?
I never regret.
Recommend him for fashion. Yeah.
I'll never regret what I said. By the way, mbanchogedde sikizzaayo and I do not apologize. Kubanga chintwalire banga to think and do something. And once I say it or do it, mbanchikoze. And that is me.
Can Jenkins fashion be reclaimed?
Please put Jenkins out of fashion. Please, I'm begging you. Oh my God, please, please. Yeah. Bulijjo mukyangatandika kuyimba.
Era abangi babyoleka kukusaizinga ate bagamba gwe okuvaayo ate weteeka ku levo y'amawulire.
Levo? Ngani agamba?
Sawa zino bakompeyalinga ne Jenkins.
Let me tell you something. Sagana kudiscussinga muntu ngoyo, please. I'm begging you. Thank you so much. All right? Next question. Happy Ramadan. Allah babye musinga okwagala. Ekizibu kitambule bulungi nnyo. Abasiraamu mwenna mwenna n'abatali basiraamu. Emyaka 10.
Abantu gye baselebrate. Are you getting inspired? Sawa yonna
Sawa yonna ki? Kigozi ki?
Sawa yonna.
Okay. Inshallah bintu bya Katonda by the way. No rush. Buli omu alina time here for something. We're happy for Dina Vance celebrating 10 years. For celebrating our 0 years, but we shall. I mean, tukyalina obudde, tulina obulamu nga Mukama atwadde obulamu. Byonna bisoboka. Kololo? Bwemba munjagaliza kijja kubeera. Nze buli kyendi Mukama Katonda kyeyampadde abantu bakinjagaliza. And I know, I mean, who knew I would do Lugogo? Who knew I would have 4 concerts every year? Successful concerts. Meaning, neche mba mukinjagaliza. Nja kituukako, inshallah. Mind
20 years.
10 years.
Sorry, 10 years is not easy. In business and going to marriage. But we shall go to the fashion line way. Let's say your names.
My name is Dina Vance Rovuza.
As a fashion brand, what makes you stand out from others?
What makes me stand out is I don't, what I can say, kukekereza. I put in all my effort. When I decide to go for something, I go all in. It doesn't matter whether the material costs 10 million or 1 million. I am going to make sure that I perfect. And I'm a very big time perfectionist, so that's what makes me stand out, because I'm really perfect. Like, I want to perfect everything.
You mentioned of celebrating the 10 years with a bridal collection. How
Yes.
are you going to do this?
We are going to use social media platforms to release this collection in forms of videos and pictures, which we have already taken pictures of. That's all.
Quick one. 10 years of, already 10 years of fashion. Which are you celebrating first in what order?
So, as we celebrate 10 years in marriage, what I have to point out is the fact that the very first wedding gown I made was mine. I was already a fashion designer, but the first wedding gown I actually made, I was making small dresses, simple dresses. The first gown I made was my own. So that's why I decided to celebrate, because it's been 10 years of making wedding gowns, not as a fashion designer, but as 10 years of making wedding gowns.
Okay. And then, this fashion industry seems to have a time frame. 10 years and people disappear.
Yeah.
We've had names all over.
Yes.
Some you hear them in passing, some have stood. So for you, 10 years is a milestone.
Yes, it is.
Tell
Indeed,
us
it is.
about this industry and why it is short-lived for others. And how have you been able to make the 10 years?
So, most people, why they personally have a passion.
All right, fashion industry is short-lived for travel. It is short-lived for some people, but how have you managed to not only stay, but looks like your trajectory is up? Because all the fashion names are here. I saw a basket you can thought. Is that your league?
Yes. I would say that's my league. If you were to rank the top maybe 5 brands, I'm one of the top 5 brands of fashion in Uganda. For me, fashion is a passion. And when I'm doing fashion, it's just like breathing. I must do it, like, for me to stay alive. So some people go into fashion for different reasons, maybe because they've had a big or they think that is what their trajectory is, but yet it's not. For me, I started fashion as a child. For as long as I can remember, I've always done fashion with bed sheets, with leaves, whatever I could get my hands to. So it is literally my life. So that's why I have managed to stay in the industry and stay at the top, because I try so hard to perfect everything. I try so hard to, I'm shooting high, and not even just Uganda, I'm shooting internationally. The dreams are big. So I feel like I've not even reached halfway where I want to be. So until I get my dreams right, I am not stopping.
Those who are falling short, what could be the reason?
Maybe joining fashion for the wrong reasons, and maybe not having enough of a passion for it. Because the truth is, fashion is challenging. You are dealing with people of, actually fashion, like any other production business, can be challenging. If it is not a very heavy passion, you can get tired of it. There are so many times you want to give up because you've landed on a client who is too much. Like they stress you out and you just want to leave it all together. So because of that, if you don't have the passion at the core, some people just drop out and do other things that are easier, because there's too much stress that is involved in fashion.
Right.
And any other production businesses anyway. Yes.
Kaisdan has confessed you dress her, you've dressed Barbie. I assume you've dressed almost all those people in the guest
Yes, all of them.
apart from me. But how is it, that relationship with you and the arts? I mean, having so many friends speaks a lot about your potential.
Yes.
And yet some other person might say, well, she's not so much in the media.
So I work really low key. I am not that much in the media, but each and every client of mine that I've worked with has stayed as a loyal client. Most of those people, I've worked with them for over 6 years. Okay. They are very loyal clients, most of them. Those that have not come, the Zaris, the Who, all those people are very loyal clients. It's because what I do for them, they see it, they know that they can't get it elsewhere. So they always come back, especially when they have like a big event. Yeah, but this year I would like to try and be in the media, but media is very stressful.
And they say very you're expensive with the reason.
So expensive is, I think, a thing of perspective, per se, because I may be charging value for what I think I am giving you, but maybe it's not within your budget range. So it's easier for you to say I'm expensive, yet I am just trying to give you value that you're not going to get elsewhere. So if you can afford it, it would be nice to, if we talk about these things and see the best way to work with everyone's budget. But I'm not really expensive. I just give value for money, and everyone who has worked with me can testify. I give value for money.
Finally, from me, it's a personal question. 10 years married. Who is the lucky one? Him or you?
Him. He's lucky. I am a catch. I am a catch. Yeah,
Right.
but we are both lucky to have each other because we complement each other in different regions. There are things he's good at, there are things I'm good at, and we each try to do what we are best at so that we can come together and make a beautiful family. Dinner Vance. Couture. Couture is a French word. It's a French word that means Akatua.
Imperfect people, not too perfect people. That's what I believe. You know, some of us deceive ourselves. I'm looking for Mr. Perfect, I'm looking for that, but before God's eyes, there is no one who is perfect. We all come as imperfect beings. We join together under the umbrella of God. He makes those two imperfect people become perfect in their own way. So when you believe, when you have hope in something, you have faith, you're able to work together, you're able to understand each other, you have challenges day in, day out, you teamwork together and get them done. You have amazing family members, friends, well-wishers, yeah. Many of you will personally I did not know before, but I've come to know through dinner. And I should say, yes, 10 years is not an easy time. It is big, it is big. I was amazed when Papa was saying they're going into 35. I congratulate you. That is what we're also looking at, but it's all in God's path. We all look at Him and say this is where we shall go. But I want to thank the service providers today. Amazing, thank you very much. Not only just service providers, I'm talking of even those who dressed us, those who made us look fantastic. I will talk of especially Mr. Abbas there. Unfortunately, you're not seeing what you did for me, but in the beginning, it was amazing. Yes, it was very good work. I know there are many others. My hairstyling was not done by him. I should, but next time, you never know. I need to look. What? Yeah, I was coming to that part. I was yet to look at you. So I thank you all that contributed to dinner looking amazing. Yes, Spice was right when she said, dinner short color during the other days. This is different. And REMA, we thank you all. She's an amazing person, and we thank God for these amazing years. Let me hand over to her. Thank you very much.
What a day. What a day. Banayize omugole sebumanye sibusobola mundaje nagudde kudeda. I can't handle these things. See why I wear my leggings and t-shirts. These are the things. I don't know how to do them. Eh? But it's a beautiful day and I am extremely excited. I am extremely excited. First of all, because 10 years in marriage is unbelievable. When I say 10 years in marriage, some of you may think I'm very old. I'm not old. I got married very young. He defiled me and he defiled me, but my parents said instead of putting him in prison, that's why you just bring cows. You just bring cows, you continue with the girl. I'm a young girl. I thank you all so much for coming. When I look from that table to this table, you are, I think you're 40, if I'm counting well, 40 of the closest people in my life. Yes. I have so many people who know me, so many people I know, but I thought of an event like this and I said, I want only people that I look around and I'm happy to look at, like I'm excited to see all of you. Like I have stories with each and every one of you. So many stories. So many people could have been here, but I wanted this to be as intimate as possible. I don't, now the fact that all of you are very close, I don't know who to talk about and who to leave. That's why I told him, you first talk first. Then after me, I'm going to talk the whole night. Of course, okay, but this is my day. I can say what I want. I can speak for however long I want, but I'll forgive you. And generalize as if. On this table, I have this group of friends. We call ourselves, what do we call ourselves? Our group. Our group is a group of 10 people.
who are in my very daily life. Like, they're the only people I hang out with on a daily. They're the only people. Like, they are my sisters and one brother who is also there. Hey, bro, group bro. Walter Kabuye and your wife, I love you so much. I love you so much. Today I really wanted you to just be a guest, but unfortunately, Vivadeo, you ended up having to capture all these memories, and I love you for it. I'm sorry for putting you in that position, but you know, Vivadeo, and we needed some memories. Mr. Davis Bariho, my dear uncle, Kahondo, where we come from, in the village of Kukumbaroji. Yes, for us we bewitched. Hey, our village is well known. How do you think you're here? Those things work. Him and his wife have gone through so much. They were here just talking about their cancer story. I am so happy that you're here to celebrate with us this day, because there was a time we didn't think you would be here. There was a time everyone was looking like anytime now. But this God we serve has kept you here, and I am glad that you're here today. We keep thanking God. Keep spreading your cancer story, because every time they tell someone they're at stage 4, we all start to dig the grave. But she's here to tell her story and how she survived a big thing like that. My dearest parents, Mommy and Daddy, Wululu. My dad, Mr. Vibes, Ariao. Thank you so much for kunkuza bulungi, because man, making 10 years, mbana kula bulungi, so. I look up to you, because 35 years in marriage, even the times when I sit and I'm like, man, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I look at how long my parents have been together. I've grown up in a family that is together. I'm like, Nangin, so how hard can it be? My other father, in his absence, I think he may have gone home, Avera Waranyo, and my beautiful sisters-in-law again. I love them so much, because they love me the way I am, with my daru and everything. They just took me the way I am. They have no choice. Tebo. Ha. Yaba cream, de la cream. Abakampalanza nibanage. Zani for you guys to grace my little occasion. I told most of you last minute. Most of you. I was like, when could Tuesday, what you and you guys showed up. You guys showed up. Like I knew you would, because our friendship, yarekera okuba Congo ye bichi twafuna sisterhood eta menyeka, like, you know, you guys I knew would be here for me. I knew for a fact. Fabiola, today I'm more beautiful than you. I'm so happy. You'll also get a chance, don't worry. Namakula bawa aliwa. Wade mwina kutuwa wano kugundi mutuyigirize ku mugwano. But you're there alone. Trisha has Uganda, one of the biggest clothing brands in Uganda. Atunge ngweza abachara yatunde bano bamaizi. Koshegera. Waliwo Kayayu Namulondo. Ondoozo omulira. Oyo wululu wange. Kwagala nnyo. Thank you for coming, Mama. Super easy. Oyagala evidence. Sina kyengenda okusuubiza. Sisobola. Super easy wange. Super easy. Siba nkugamba mkwano, you're one of my biggest inspirations. Siba nkugamba, I love how you do business. I love how you operate generally. Atoka basi ambunochi. Spice nkwagala nnyo. I love you mostly for your big heart. I think we share that charity and everything, and I love you so much for that thing that you do. Like, buli lwe nkulaba nga bannange kano akawala Mukama akwongere omukisa. And God keeps giving you. Okikola oti. I love you, Kwan. Abbas Kaijuka, my brother. Naye bannange. Kale ngenda kuddamu after everyone else. Kaijuka Abbas, my fellow designer. Designer kyasinze mu Africa, mu East Africa. Omwana buli wiiki akima award oba mu nsi ki Paris, Italy, omusajja byawadi byonna yabyetise wano e Kampala. Thank you so much for n'okutangulira bwe nayogera nti by the natera okuba n'embaga tukolere engoye n'agamba just mujje tupime koze bannange. And he made an amazing suit lwakuba ze engoye ze tusookeddemu naye like priest wajjidde nga twambadde tuti n'atuyingiza misa ne tweyongerawo naye twasoose kubasimba ati biri ku social media mujja biraba. Mujja biraba naye Abasi yatungidde omwami wange suuti ennungi. Fatuma Asha agenze yantungidde gawuni yange yasoose nanyumye ku makya temwanda muli wano mumpaana but in the you was looking nice. Shoni lwaki mubuuza atudde yeka. Shoni akyasinza okukola enviiri mu Kampala. Mbaja Shoni bw'otakola bululu. Shoni alina ensonyi kati Shoni mu Kampala oba tokoledde enviiri wa Shoni just tolina ssente. Naye nga ze zisinga okukola ze zisinga okunyuma. Shoni, thank you so much for making me beautiful. I say, akola ku basereebu bokka. Shoni bambi neyandiza okunyumiza. Like I am a bride today. Nze nanyumye mbadde munyumiza. Kaswahili kamitwala naye otoziina togenda wa Shoni. I guess Shoni, thank you for my look. Face brush naye agenza nkoze makeup. Shoni mumuleka alina ensonyi. Shoni nywa ku bukokutero gwefuma ensonyi. Aha, kati tebbe neddako. Mikwano jange. Some of them have known them for 20 how many years?